This episode will wrap up my short series in Colorado. There's one more location that I traveled to in 2018. My trip to Colorado was a success in a much different way than I imagined it would be. It was successful in the sense that I worked on really getting to know the location before photographing it. While I did only come back with a handful of images, I also came back knowing that I would return one day to explore multiple locations that I found on this trip. This park is truly a slice of paradise, so I hope you enjoy this final episode and stay tuned in for new content from California and the Oregon coast coming up next week.
Man, whew. I'd forgotten what kind of great workout climbing sand dunes is. Whew. So that 30-minute ETA that I had has turned into about an hour. And it doesn't feel like I've made that much progress. But once you start getting into these really steep sand dunes, you just start to feel it in your legs. Anyways, I can see the location I want to photograph though in sight, so that's exciting. And I can also see how the sun is starting to go down over towards the west and the shadows are in full swing. So that's fantastic. Just gotta find a composition. And hopefully it's where I'm thinking. Alright, here we go. So I feel like I've made some progress, but not a lot. But these dunes are starting to get really steep, and I'm starting to get really tired. Good thing though, it's still about 5 o'clock, so I've got a solid hour. And I'm telling you guys that the landscape changes so much the higher you get. It's amazing. What looked like a promising image down below, I don't know right now. But I've already made it this far up, so I'm gonna keep going. Oh, guys, that was a very difficult climb. Very, very difficult. And I am out of breath, dying of thirst. But man, what an amazing view. Fantastic. I'm so glad I made the climb. And, I don't have a lot of time left. And as you can see, the sun behind me is just about to peak. And, I've set up my first composition of the night, and pretty simple. I've switched from the 24 to 70 lens back to the 70 to 200 lens, and I'm at about 100 millimeter, and I've got this perfect little curve, and it kind of feels like Death Valley all over again because I haven't really been able to avoid footprints, but that's okay. That's okay. Well, good morning, everyone. Hopefully you guys can see me okay. We're back for sunrise, and one more day here in Great Sand Dunes National Park. And one of the things about this morning that I realized when I got up is, the sky has a very even and just about a right enough amount of clouds in the sky, and it's high cloud, and so lots of potential for a great sunrise with a lot of color. Already behind me, I don't know if you can see, but the reds and the purples and the orange colors are starting to pop. So really promising. Now it's just all about going back to the location that I scouted yesterday and setting up there and just waiting and really just keeping calm, despite the fact that if the color really starts to get crazy, I just gotta stay calm, get my first composition, and then move around. Just learning from the previous mornings where I haven't really kept that control and I've just wanted to photograph everything. So, alright, I'm gonna continue hiking to my location, and yeah, it's looking like it's gonna be quite the morning. Alright. I will go ahead though and walk you through what it is I've got set up for this morning, and basically it's similar to yesterday's image. It's a 16 by 9 square crop, and I just have the mountain here as the main subject, a little bit of the sand dune in my foreground, and yeah, I'm just gonna wait it out though, and you know, not change compositions. I may throw on some filters to balance out the image a little bit more. This will be actually the first time that I use filters in the entire trip. But anyways, yeah, it's looking fantastic this morning, and I'm definitely glad that I chose this location, and I'm staying put where I am. What I'm doing now is I'm back to my original composition, and I'm just waiting for the light to hit the mountain peak, and hopefully it'll happen, because there is still quite a bit of cloud coverage. So yeah, it may actually be a gray day here in the park, and if that happens, then you know, so be it. We probably won't get any color on the mountain peak, but I photographed a similar image yesterday morning and I'm quite happy with it, so if it doesn't happen, that's okay. But yeah, just gonna wait it out for maybe another 15 minutes or so. And again, you know, the nice thing about not running around with your tripod frantically in the morning is you get to just wait and take in the scenery, and yeah, so just gonna wait it out. Nice to have two variations of the same image, one from yesterday morning, one from this morning. So yeah, I think I'm gonna pack it in, guys, and start heading back towards the car. I have to go to the visitor center to try and submit that lost and found claim for my mom's sunglasses. And yeah, so this may be the end of the video. If it is, then I want to say thank you very much to everyone for tuning in. I hope you've enjoyed all the videos from Great Sand Dunes National Park. If you decide to visit, please, again, just like anywhere, be mindful of the environment, be mindful of nature, you know, don't litter, leave no trace behind. Yeah, so thank you very much. Please like and comment if you have any questions or feedback, and please subscribe if it's your first time tuning into the channel. I greatly appreciate any support by sharing or liking the video, and we will see you guys next week. Take care, everyone.